How's it going, guys? Double C 128 here, back with another Slime Isekai's Memory how-to video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get S rank on the Heroes Jubilee Boss Battle EX. So the hardest version, we're going to be doing S rank on this. I hope you guys did enjoy my last video. It was just all the runs for the Heroes Jubilee, and because you do need to get max score on all the runs to get the highest score possible, I figured it would be useful just for you guys to see all the runs in a row, and you can take away from it what are you going to take away from it. So if any of you guys have seen my previous videos, you're pretty familiar with my team at this point. I am free to play, so this is pretty much what I'm stuck with for the rest of the game. That being said, I am really, really blessed. I'm really, really thankful for this team. It has so much synergy. It really works well together. And yeah, I'll show you guys how to get S rank on the Boss Battle EX. Let's jump right into it. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but on turn 1, the cards are not completely randomized. It's 2 orbs of every color and 2 attacks for each character. So with that being said, you want to be running characters that can change 2 colored orbs. That way you can at least get 4 attacks in on turn 1. So that's why I'm starting the Sue, because I might want to be using his skill on turn 1. Another kind of advanced tip is to look at the preview card. So because we have Milim in the back, so she can change gold to blue, and we have Soe who can change gold to green. So I look here to see what color that is. So gold doesn't really help. So therefore, in this case, it's not applicable. But if it was let's say there was a blue card coming up, then I would definitely use Soe's skill this turn to get all the green cards out of the way. I hope that makes sense. And we'll switch into Diablo because he's our strongest attacker. Turn 1 is pretty important because the boss doesn't have any defensive skills up yet. And now he gets 100% defense, so basically all your attacks are going to do half. And this is a really good hand here because we are able to get our Milim in, and she has the 2 gold to 2 blue skill. And we're going to take Benimaru out since he's not going to attack this turn. We'll get all 6 attacks up. And see that there? They only were doing 12, 13k because the boss has the 100% defense up. Turn 3. I see that our Shion is up, so we're going to bring Diablo back in. That way he can benefit from the plus 25% ult. I do think it's worth it, even though we're not changing any skill colors, to use it because I know I'm going to get it back next turn, and I do need to be ulting as much as possible in order to kill this Gazel as quick as possible. And then we use Milim again. It kind of hurts to pay that much, but we wanted to get the 6 attacks up. So right here, we do get triple stunned by the boss, which is really not great. But I really want you guys to pay attention to this turn. Just because you get stunned doesn't mean you don't have options for the turn. So we use the Shion to give another 25% to our ult gauges, and we're able to get Milim up right away. And then the orbs that you use, the attacks don't go through, but see the secret skills gauges? You're still getting the credit for those orbs. So in that way, we're also able to get Diablo's ult up. So even in a completely stunned turn like that, it was still able to have a productive turn. And, you know, this is what we got to be doing in order to beat the boss in a timely manner. So we're on turn 5 already, and the enemy has the 100% counterattack rate. See right there, significant counterattack rate increase. So something that I noticed from playing this a couple times is if you ult the boss, he does not do a counter attack for that orb. So I'm able to reduce the amount of counter attacks that the boss is actually doing since we're using all of our ults this turn. So that's actually really huge when it comes to how the rank damage is calculated. Because if you're taking 4 or 5 or 6 counterattacks from Gazel this turn, it's really going to hurt your damage against for the ranking. So we use Shion to get the 25% boost. Like I said, we need to be ulting as much as possible in order to defeat the Gazel. We're going to use Diablo and Benimaru to just do as much damage as possible here. It's turn 5. He's probably at like 75% of his gauge, I would say. So 3 normal attacks with Diablo, and he countered all 3 of them. But see right there, when we used our ult, he did not counterattack. So that's really good. And we're also having a huge turn here. Almost 17k with Diablo. Alright, so turn 6. He's going to stun next turn, but we got 5 attacks with Diablo. Looking back on this, I should have used Benimaru's defense down skill, and then use Diablo's skill, and just to make sure we had it even more. Like, there was no need to use the stun because we killed him this turn. But that's just looking back on it. You know, that's why I review my own gameplay from time to time, just to see how I can be getting better. That's why I make these videos for you guys, so you can see how to clear this content, or how to get S rank in this really hard content. And yeah, it's gonna make us all better at the game, you know? So we can watch Diablo's ult. Because as this was happening in real time, like, I didn't know if I was gonna get the kill this turn or not. So, you know, I always like to hype it up for myself a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. Diablo also has a pretty sick ult. 18.5k. Let's go, baby. We clear it. We clear it. So I'll be honest, this was probably my 6th attempt at this. 6th attempt, I got an A every time, and I finally get S. Boom. 13.6k, S rank. Let's go. Let's go. I hope you guys can get S rank also, because... or at least A rank. Shoot for at least A rank if you don't really have as good of a dark team as I have. A rank should be good enough to still get you within the top, you know, the top 5%, which is what gets the max reward. So let's check it out. So right now we are rank 92. Not bad. Not bad at all for this free-to-play account. Rank 92 as of right now. I'm really happy that I got the S rank. I don't know how many more runs I'm going to do. Definitely until I get the max rewards from the stones or whatever it is. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that score. Top 0.3%. So I pretty much locked up the best reward you can get. I hope this really helps you guys get a better score in the Jubilee as well. You want to, be getting as close to the max score as you can. And if you need help with any of the other stages, just check out my previous video. It's like 30 minutes long, but it shows me clearing every single stage for the Heroes Jubilee. So if there's any that you're like hung up on, you could check that out and help you get the max score on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.